Hello and welcome to Red Gaming Tech. It is now officially the 15th of June and E3 has begun, and of course we're going to begin with the overview for Bethesda. So, we had quite a lot of information revealed, and I'm going to start off with Doom, which actually kicked off the show. Now they did confirm that the Super Shotgun will be returning, which is pretty awesome. And what I noticed about the gameplay is that there seem to be finishing moves. The graphics look pretty damn good. The usual typical, oh my god, so brown graphics style. But what else do you expect from Doom, I suppose? Now the gun models looked huge. Now obviously the game isn't out yet. Maybe they'll be scalable. We just don't know. But that is a little smidge of a concern. However, it did seem to be pretty damn fast paced. Same linear maze style design, judging from what I saw. You do indeed visit Hell, of course. Wouldn't be a Doom game without a visit to Hell, now would it? There is of course armor, no regenerating health, which I'm sure is a breath of relief for a lot of you. There is of course a weapon wheel. The chainsaw did make an appearance as well, which is pretty awesome. And a rather unexpected addition. There will be multiplayer, which is going to be arena style with various modes, power-ups and the usual array of guns. Now they discussed a couple of modes. Well, I say discussed, they literally named them, that being domination and freeze tag, but unfortunately no real information was given. Now what's really interesting is that there's going to be modding, but what makes this interesting is that it's going to be regardless of platform. That's pretty much a direct quote. And when they were showing off the modding, there was indeed a press Y appears. So it might just be that on console you can play modded modes, like there was a co-op mode shown off, a sort of wave mode shown off, that was apparently a mod. So maybe it's just that you'll have a sort of mod browser on PS4 and Xbox One where you can just literally play through the mods that other people have created, but you can't actually mod games yourself, and maybe the modding takes place on PC, or maybe you can even mod the games on console. That seems unlikely, but I guess anything's possible. Even a mod library where you can play through mods would be pretty damn nice, to be honest. And to wrap up, we do know that it is coming in spring of next year. Now, they touched on Battlecry a little, but not really. All they really said was that there's going to be a global beta, and if you sign up for June 18th, you get priority access. That's literally it. And we did have a confirmation that Dishonored 2 is actually happening, and I was so happy. It looked pretty damn awesome. It is indeed by Arcane, same steampunk sort of style world, similar movement, of course, hard to judge from a 2-minute demo, but still looked like similar movement with obviously some additions and changes as well. Now what's really cool is that you play as a female by the name of Emily Caldwin, and it seems a completely separate story to the one we saw in Dishonored. Is it before? Is it after? No idea. It looked like around the same sort of time, but of course, again, hard to judge from a couple of minutes. Now they did confirm the definitive edition for Dishonored as well, which will be coming to the Xbox One and PS4 this fall with all the DLC. So we knew that was coming for a while, but it's nice to get confirmation. Let's wrap up with this overview, shall we? With one last thing. Elder Scrolls Legends. What's that, I hear you ask? It's probably something that you're not expecting. I wasn't. It is a strategy card game. It's going to be free to play for PC and iPad in 2015. Will it come to Android? They didn't say. I'm guessing not at the start. It was how it was for Hearthstone. And that's obviously what's been the inspiration for this. They've seen the insane success of Hearthstone and thought, could we do that for Elder Scrolls? And yeah, they damn well could. Elder Scrolls, the universe is huge. And I'd love to see how they do this. Is the business model going to be as good as the one in Hearthstone? Despite several people saying it's pay to win, it really isn't. And I'm definitely going to be checking this one out. I'm curious. I didn't see this one coming, I'm going to be honest. Everything else here was kind of expected / hoped for. But Elder Scrolls Legend was definitely a bit out of the blue. Now, I bet you're wondering, what about Fallout? There's huge amounts of information on that, and that's going to have its own video. So I suggest you hop on over to that, but thank you very much for watching this brief overview. Final opinions on the show. It was pretty damn good. Considering Bethesda have never done a show before at E3, they pretty much did it like pros. It was awesome. The Bethesda guys were funny, actually seemed like humans rather than robots, which is always something nice to see. They showed off a huge amount of gameplay, gave nice details, and yeah, it was a very, very strong start to E3. And of course they had Fallout 4 to show off, which was probably one of the most anticipated games of the event. So all the other guys who are coming after them have quite a show to beat. Anyway, that's me done. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the Fallout 4 video. Bye for now.